Okay. Is my screen gonna change, bruh? Alright, I really hope it's working. Hello, friendlings! This is Claude from Chicago, and we are back with another live stream here today. And we are here with Zach Daily Games on Spacecraft. We have not been promoting this as Spacecraft, but all the Spacecraft videos are linked in the description, as well as all of our Minecraft series, including, I think actually one of those description, I think one of those are actually deleted. So let's see. Edits. Yeah, I think one of these are actually yeeted. But regardless, I hope everyone's day is going well. Today, as you see in the thumbnail, we are building a creeper farm. So if you want any tips on how to build a creeper farm, you can see them here if you're watching this post. I know a lot of people are starting to watch my streams post, which I greatly thank you for. If you have any questions about the creeper farm, please let me know in the comment section if you're watching post. I will respond to all the comments that I get notifications for. I really do. And I will try my best to help you out. What is up, AJ? What is up, Jesty? Thanks for coming out to stream, gentlemen or gentlewomen. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. By the way, Jesty, I saw your amazing, beautiful build. I know a lot of you guys like Minecraft. Please check out Jesty Rome. Please. He built this very, I want to say it's Chinese-Japanese, but he could tell you. Llama farm. Oh my god, I love those little things. I mean, I was dying of like, this is beautiful. Which I may or may not borrow in the future. What's up?
It was so good, so epic. Hey, Claude is here. How's it going, Claude?
It is going fantastic. How about yourself?
I was just telling my chat all about our last epic Minecraft stream where we got 1 million cats.
Oh, yes. We have... Oh, the baby grew up. Look at this. It's now a fully grown adult. He can pay taxes now.
Wait,
Taxes,
on.
meow.
I'm not in here yet. All right, I'm here. Yeah, look at all of our cats. Look at all of our cats. They're so amazing. We got white cats and black cats and orange cats over here.
And we got a dog.
Awesome. And a dog. Somehow we got a dog. It is awesome.
Yes, we are going to be doing something very awesome today with these cats. So we might want to pick a couple of our favorites out. It's just like parents. They never want to publicly admit this, but they always have a favorite.
What?
So we have to pick I mean, 3 have to get yeeted. So
I disagree with you there, Claude. Parents like all of their kids equally. Exactly equally. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a very important week, Claude. We talked about this yesterday. There's this streamer named PewDiePie. I think you know who PewDiePie is.
I've seen a couple of his videos.
Yeah. Just this week, he ended his Minecraft series.
Big rip.
His Minecraft series.
Big rip.
And so all of those people have nowhere to go watch Minecraft except for Claude and Zach Daily Games.
Yes, we can live up to your high expectations. Nothing will change.
Yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. If you like Minecraft, we're all that's left.
This is
PewDiePie is no more.
This is endgame. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. But it's sad that he did end his Minecraft series. He did end it off on a higher note from like from what he started from not really knowing what the game was at all to that. So I'm kind of shocked, Zach. You're not on his same building level. Regardless. I mean, once again, if you probably had a bajillion dollars, you probably would be playing Minecraft a little bit more, or you'd be making your own version.
Well, I would maybe build more epic buildings if I cheated. Not saying anything.
Oh
but...
my god. Yeah, that was
I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. I'm
I'm
just saying. Like he had some pretty crazy redstone contraptions that I highly doubt he mined all that redstone himself. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I love PewDiePie. I could not watch any of his Minecraft episodes after he cheated in potatoes. I mean, it's very minuscule, but from me being a kid just cheating in food, I have
Well,
done exactly just building after that. I mean, it'd be a lot easier just to give me, and then it was just like a lot easier just to build in creative, and then it was my world was screwed. So that's why I permanently locked Fredcraft in survival. I have also permanently locked this world in survival to this extent. I mean, there's
yeah. You know what? No excuses, Claude. No excuses. We have not cheated in this series once. We have been in survival mode the entire time.
We have been in survival mode, but we I may or may have not deleted the world like twice. Well, I mean, because we had a server, then we switched back, and now we're back. So
yeah. We had to change servers around.
Yeah, so the world was like yeeted over, but nothing of extent of cheating, because cheaters never win. To the streets.
So I don't know if you saw any of PewDiePie's series, but did you see he had like this giant meatball? I don't know if you know about this, but
I
built
did.
this giant meatball.
That was very epic.
Yeah, but really, did he build that without switching to creative so he could fly around? Did he, did he really do that all in survival? I don't know. It just seems a little suspicious.
Yeah, circles are not too easy. Building in survival, if I'm not trying to promo here or anything, but I built a library, and it took me like 8 to 10 hours to build one ring. Yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I know Dr. Brown and AJ do, because Dr. Brown was screaming at me that time too. I'm sorry.
Oh, and just to clarify, we're not hating on PewDiePie.
Oh yeah, here. PewDiePie. If you want to jump on our Minecraft, let us know.
Yeah. We are both fans, and so I really appreciate the stuff that he does on YouTube and everything. And so yeah, if he wants to play with us, by all means, jump in the server, PewDiePie.
Yeah,
I want to go talk to my chat
for sure. What is up, Yellow Snow? Thanks for coming out to the stream, big fella. How's it going, man? LOL, glad you liked it. Thank you so much. Yeah, anytime, man. By the way, Jesty, question. I mean, I have not seen all your videos. I only saw the first video you did, and then your like newer ones, whenever you watched the looking for the Wilderness Mansion. I think that's the first time you joined. I remember some people quite well. But is season 2 like a same world, or is it a different world? Because you still have the same numbers, but is that like from the update up? Is that like season 2, like now you're on 1.15, or I don't exactly understand what that is. PewDiePie got 64 honey blocks from creative. He said it in one of his videos. Oof, yeah, no. You can jump on a creative world if you want to do that. I mean, I cannot play like that, because if that happened, my guys, you just can't. I mean, I loved his series up until that point of the potatoes, but I mean, it's just that small detail. But I've always, I don't know, I stick by my guns. I try to, at least. I mean, I'm not the greatest. I do have a creative test world, by the way. I'm not saying I'm doing everything in survival. In my test world is a creative only world where I will test out redstone, test out builds, and test out like time-lapse videos or stuff like that. When I did some videos of like how to build stuff, I've done those in creative, obviously. Oh my god, PvP. Yeah, only in my creative worlds. Alright. Yes, they're also talking about PewDiePie putting in some more blocks in the game than he had.
Gavin just said in my chat, he's talking about Saturday, the Saturday Fortnite event. So there's some big season changeover happening on Saturday. And what do you think is going to happen? Because
Well, I
last
mean,
time,
I would not post a
last
video without a win, so it has to be a win. I don't know what you. Well, that's what I think. I'm sorry, I just cut you completely off again.
no, I'm talking about next Saturday.
What do you mean next Saturday?
The event next. Well, there's going to be the end of the season.
Oh, the end. Oh, you and Good Gaming are going to be live streaming then, aren't you?
So we're supposed. Yeah, me and Good Gaming
This
are supposed to be
Saturday.
live streaming. But you remember what happened end of last season, right? Where the servers went down for like a week or something.
Oh, that's.
Do you think that's going to happen again?
Yeah,
Or do you think they'll come right back up?
Collab stream postponed. Oh no, they'll be.
Well, I hope not.
They'll be
I
shut
hope
down
not.
for a day or two. They'll at least be shut down for a day or two. Why
You
would they
think?
shut them down on a Saturday? The world will never know. But
Well, no, but they didn't used to do that. Remember, like before they would start the season, the servers would be up immediately.
I don't. What I remember is from season 2. It was my friend's birthday when season 2 ended because we were at his house playing, and we updated his PS4. And when it was done updating, it was waiting for servers to come back online. I think there's some sort of because what Epic needs to do is they need to update every single server, including all the each account has to update as well. So I still think it'll be down for a while. I don't know why they would shut it down on a Saturday. The world will never know.
Why don't they update it right now?
Usually
And
they
then go
update.
live?
Usually they update on Tuesday or Thursday when I remember playing a lot. But we will see. I don't know. I hope not, Zach. I do hope not.
I don't know. Well, Gavin's chats are freaking me out. I'm freaking out about this, Claude. Like, what if it goes down on Saturday and then Good Gaming and I can't do our collab stream?
Then you guys can collab on Goodcraft. I don't know, Zach.
We had this all planned out.
It's like in production or in media, nothing goes to plan. I mean, once again, it's not like you're gonna go live stream a basketball game and then now you're live streaming soccer because the basketball game got postponed. But
Are you gonna live stream the event? It's midday on Saturday.
what am I doing?
I'd watch if you live streamed it.
We're playing Minecraft.
Are we playing Minecraft during the event?
Yeah, we've done that a couple times. Yeah, we like one of
my
them
goodness.
we were playing Ark, and the other one we were playing. I don't know what we were playing, but we were playing something else. Maybe it was Golf It or the sim game. Yeah, well, we were playing something. Maybe we turn it around.
Maybe we should rethink this. Maybe we can schedule our I mean, we have to do Minecraft. We have to do Minecraft, but maybe we could schedule Minecraft around the event time. What if we did Minecraft and then went right into a stream of the event?
That could be cool. We could put like we can end it real quick, or we can just pause it and then go straight to it, or we could say Minecraft and Fortnite or something. Minecraft
I don't know.
We'll think about that off stream.
we
But
can
what
figure
we're
this
doing
out.
today
Yeah.
is, sorry for keeping everyone waiting. We are building a creeper farm, and we need to get a lot of resources. Resources that you will need to build this creeper farm. If you're watching this post, I'll time code it. You need a bunch of wood. You need a bunch of wood trapdoors. You need 108 roughly powered rails, 20 regular rails, hopper minecart, carpet, building blocks, and cats and more minecarts.
You forgot what we have to do first. We have to pick the location.
Oh, and pick your location. The best location for this is you completely digging out the entire Earth, building it over a ocean, or building it on land and lighting up everything you see. Which
Yeah.
I prefer the lighting up. It's a little bit easier because we need to do that anyways.
Step one, guys, is pick a location.
Just like Walt
We should have,
Disney. Oh.
Yeah, we should have like official steps. We should come up with like the official steps for what we're doing. Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. I'm just like I'm trusting in Claude's abilities.
Yeah, I'm gonna
for
post
this project.
I'm gonna post it in chat. The exact person that I am building this from. This is
This bug. Is
Oh
to
God!
do
Stop
with-
talking. Okay, sorry. Copyright almost got me. He almost got me. This is the exact tutorial. I'll post that in the description later. I think it's Geek Boy or Logic Boy, something like that.
Yeah.
But he knows everything. I mean, so I looked at the comment section, and people were saying, I was looking up on how to build a creeper farm, and then I got a degree from Harvard.
Wait, what?
That's what somebody commented something like that along, and I was dying because he tells you everything you will ever need to know about Minecraft in like that video. So let's go find a location before we pick this. Jesty says, I love these I like these measurements a bunch, lol. Yeah, you need a bunch of stuff. You need roughly that. All right, where would you want to build a building? So we're not going to build 10 stories. We're only going to be building 1 to 3.
Yeah, well, AJ had this really great concept. And I try to always listen to AJ. he had this idea where we could put it inside an airplane hangar. We could do it like an airplane hangar, and that would be our creeper farm.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, I remember him saying that.
So if we do an airplane hangar, it should be somewhere near the runway.
Okay, where would you?
So then we can connect it somehow. So we have our launch pads over here. But I'm thinking like maybe at the end of the runway down here, maybe we could have a hangar area.
Okay.
Wait, what's up here?
That's the launch pads.
Right, so the launch pads are right up here.
I love those satellites up there, though. That's so awesome.
Like maybe just like down here. Maybe we have like a little. How big is this thing gonna be?
The dimensions are roughly 11 by 11.
We like map out the
But like a
dimensions, 'cause
circle.
I can't tell how like big it would be.
I forgot to bring dirt. This
shoot.
is not a
I
pro.
have dirt. I have dirt.
Do you have like a stack or something? I can always just get
Here.
some real quick.
Well, I have these. These are like kind of like dirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some dirt. And the only problem with wood, it takes so long to break.
Oh shoot.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it would take that long, but it'll start taking some time. So so the dimensions are kind of like a circle, but they're not. So does that help? Let me see. We have like no resources. Why do we never have resources? Dirt, please, dirt.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, bruh. All right, I'm here. How far do you want it off the runway? Is there like a certain number you want before we go?
So I was thinking like this is a good distance from like the entranceway. Like if that was the front of the building of like the hangar,
Okay.
and then this it would connect up to here.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, this is okay. 16 or 17 for OCD reasons. This line is 16 would be underneath this. So let's move. You want to move your blocks up just like one more?
Yeah.
Because-
Wait, why are you doing that?
Just to know how far away that is. Because I'll have a heart attack if that's on 17.
Why? You can't do like odd numbers?
Well, it could be 5.
Well, this isn't going to stay here. This is just to give us some. I mean, this is all going to move.
Okay. So this is where you want the front
This is just to
door.
give you an idea. Yeah. So this will be the front door.
Okay, so this is the front door right here. We're building the front door now here.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is this is 11. You said 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Roughly,
5, 6,
yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 is the interior or the exterior?
The interior. It's going to be a little bit bigger than that. So,
So what do you think? Like 15 or 16?
we could say 11,
Yeah.
12,
I mean,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it is 17, yeah. 17, roughly. If I'm doing the math correctly.
All right, that might be all right. 17.
So we'll have the front door be here. We'll take this down real quick. We'll just move that up. So let me get the dimensions of this setup, and then we'll go. Well, you know what? No, let's not even worry about building out of rough. We need cobblestone. Let's go get a bunch of cobblestone.
Wait, hold on. I want to figure out the dimensions, though. Like, I want to figure out how big this is going to be, because this, like, what I'm worried about is this going to be too close to these launch pads here?
It's not going to be that big, I don't think.
Well, how big is it? I have like, you've built these before. I have no idea what we're doing.
3, 4, 5, 6. We'll give ourselves 6 leeway room. And then we'll go 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'll just glitch.
What happened?
My granite just turned into dirt. 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm just building this up so I can kind of get a rough outline. It's not going to be this tall, I don't. Well, as of right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like, it's gonna be like this. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our granite. Then a block here. Okay, so like this, Zach. Is this too big?
That's actually, that looks perfect. That's like the perfect spot for it.
Okay, we're gonna probably dig out this sand all here.
I'm feeling very optimistic about this, Claude. I think this is going to be the best creeper farm ever on YouTube.
I hope so.
Is that too grand of a statement?
No, because most creeper farms do not look nice. They're just yeeted up and that's it.
Oh, this one's going to look nice. This is going to be an airplane hangar creeper farm.
Yes. We'll see how it's going to look awesome. That's all I can say. AJ says half hanger. A hanger is half dome and open on one end. The hanger should be the top of the farm. AJ says. Okay, we need cobblestone or regular stone. Do you have a silk touch pickaxe or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay, that's good. Let me
No,
go.
I
Let me
don't.
go down and let's. I'm gonna grab my pickaxe. We got to just start mining now. Do you need any
do
food?
you want to do like a whole mining expedition? 'Cause we need to get like gold and redstone and stuff too.
I
Right?
think we're good on the gold. I picked through our chest here. We're way good
Yeah.
on gold. I even
Oh,
picked through your
nice.
chest. We have 3 stacks and 42. We have no cobblestone though.
Well, I wouldn't mind getting a few more diamonds, to be honest.
Yeah, true. That's true. All right, I'm going to.
Let me talk to chat for
yeah.
1 second.
We need to go right now if we want to get some good leeway on here. Oh, I might need him to just start cutting down trees. I need him to do a lot of stuff. Most of the structure should be in the ground. Oh, it will be. Well, that's what I'm planning on. I'm gonna start doing all the work right now. Try to get this going. This is not going to be an XP farm, by the way. I saw some creeper farms that were XP, and out of simplicity reasons, I'm not building that. For one reason, I don't want to learn something new, which is not a good statement. And two, creeper farms, XP farms. I mean, I'm not gonna risk having a creeper blow everything up. I mean, it can be done, but I'm not risking that. I'm not risking creepers blowing all of our stuff up, or at least all the stuff that we built. I mean, I'm not doing any of that. I guess it could be done, and you would probably get more loot. Just the problem is, I don't want to lose everything. Rufus, I just got a 12 kill duo, or 12 kill duo dub. My team oh, I understand what you're saying now. Hey, congratulations, Rufus. By the way, guys, if you guys DM me, I don't actually see DMs. I don't get any notifications or DMs. I think my DMs automatically get deleted. So if you want to contact me, just let me know through my Discord. Just on any of the chats, just at me. I'm pretty chill about that. I don't get any, like, DM Discords at all. I don't know how it's set up like that. I don't know how to turn it off. And I'm probably not going to turn it off. Because I get a lot of DMs now. A lot. But yeah, so if I didn't see any of yours, I'm sorry. Because I think, Rufus, you sent me some the other day. I just didn't see them. Until, like, right now. Alright, so we're clearing out this area. It looks like it's going good. I forgot to bring the bed. But we're clearing this out. I don't know where he went. He's gone. Alright, beautiful. This is looking fantastic right now. Alright, we got all this digged out. You know what we really need is we really need a beacon. Beacons are the greatest thing of all time. I've always roasted them, but gosh, they're good. They are fantastic. Oh, there's a creeper here already spawning in our farm. This is great.
Hey, isn't this dog supposed to protect me, Claude? He doesn't do anything. He just sits here.
He'll protect me.
That zombie almost killed me.
Yeah, the dog will protect me because he's mine.
Oh.
If we get you a dog, he should be able to protect you.
Ugh.
He will go after skeletons if I'm near.
Yeah.
All right, I dug a lot of this out already.
Oh, wow.
So we need to dig this flat too. So do you want to go get cobblestone? Like, do you want to go mining, or do you want me to clear this out, or you want to go together?
I'll help you. I'll help you.
Okay. My pickaxe is golden, by the way, from our enchantment stream.
Yeah, mine
It's
is too.
instant mine
Man,
against
holy
this.
Cow.
Yeah, is that? I think you have instant mine. Yeah, because of
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is what a beacon would do to cobblestone and regular stone, if we had a beacon. So I don't know why does it the sandstone. I have absolutely no idea. But
Holy cow, we should build something out of sandstone now that we got all.
do you want to just build this out? We have a lot of sand here. We can just build this building out of sandstone and not go underground. Like make the floor out of sandstone. Do you think that would be cool? I don't know.
That would be cool. I've never seen a creeper farm like that before.
Yeah, we may or may not need more sand, but I think we should probably be fine. So this, how deep do you want? Do you want to go deeper than this? Like, what's the roof limit on your building here? You may want to take some blocks and count up. Like, what's your roof limit? This is not permanent. This is just literally a sketch. So this is the this is the true runway here.
Yeah, so it should be taller than that. I think maybe like. Honestly, I think it should be twice as tall. Twice as tall as it is right now.
Okay. So the floor will be this. So we dug out a lot of stuff that we're going to have to put back. You know what? Just leave it as is now. Don't don't place any blocks back in right now. We'll figure out the dimensions as we go. So let's light up this floor. And then let's build the, okay, now we'll build the floor. Sorry. These are temporary blocks. Don't freak out, Zach. You know, I should probably not use sandstone as our temporary block. Just so we don't get confused here. So this will be out of cobblestone, right? At some period of time. So this will be the door, or the framework, and then we'll put a sandstone here. So we need sandstone pretty much entirely from here to this here, like there. So you have a bunch of sand, right? Or do you...
Sand and sandstone.
Okay, so if you put 4 sandstone, or if you put 4 sand next to each other, they'll make a sandstone block.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Really?
So that's what you need to do real quick, and then you can get a bunch of sandstone. And we just need regular sandstone. We don't need any of the fancy kind.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll do the quick, rough outline of this. And then we will just need to fill in the rest of this. We may have to go a little bit wider on the sides. But if you want to start filling some in there, we should be good. If you need some sandstone too, I got a bunch on me.
I only have 5 blocks of sandstone.
Okay.
I think you picked it all up.
Hold on, let me make some more. All right, here you go. I probably will need some of that back later if you don't use it all.
All right.
We might also have... I mean, we're in the desert. I mean, sand's not really a huge concern. All right, so that goes to the dirt. This goes to the dirt here. So we got to cut it across here.
So Claude.
Yes.
I was talking to my chat just now, and so we were talking about scammers and how scammers you have to be like so careful these days.
Mm-hmm.
And something that I've been experiencing, I don't know if this happens to you, but like as a YouTuber, I think you have to be super careful with scammers. Like, and people will like contact you. I just had somebody contact me, asking for like my bank account information.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
And,
Bruh.
yeah, and saying that they want to like sponsor the channel and stuff like that. If I'll just send in my bank account information. Very, very sketchy. And it's like, I know that there's a lot of young people like starting YouTube channels and stuff, but like, you should never have to give out your bank account information.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Has that ever happened to you?
There was a guy that... There's a lot of people that DM me. I was just telling them that I don't see any DMs at all. The only DMs that go through are Zach's. So if you comment to me on a DM, I will not see it at all. So, what I got... Somebody messaged me, and I just wanted to see how much he was going to lie. Some guy said he, quote, produced Marshmallow and wanted me to use his music in my videos.
Yeah.
He produced Marshmallow and some other famous guy. I have no idea who it was. So I was like, oh, you could just like message us in the public Discord, you know? And it's like, this is private information. I don't want anybody to know. And I was like, okay. And I was like, so I DM'd him, or he DM'd me, and I didn't respond. And then he DM'd me on Twitter. And then I responded on Twitter, and he was like, I said, I sent the clown emoji, and I said, I just copied and pasted this thing, produced Marshmallow, end quote, and then I sent a baseball cap emoji.
Yeah.
And he's like, what does this mean? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Like Marshmallow. And I just sent more clown emojis, and he was like, my English is not good. Teach me how to speak English. And then I just banned him or blocked him.
Yeah.
But I was dying. I think I sent that to Good Gaming and PvP. Did it send it to too many people? I was just dying. But yeah, he wanted me to give him. Long story short, he wanted me to give him my YouTube password and something else.
What?
And I was like,
Your YouTube
Lamau.
password? Oh, never give that out, guys.
Yeah.
Never give that out. Oh
Yeah,
my
never give
gosh.
anybody your bank account information. Never give anybody your password. Never give anybody your
Yeah,
social
or
security number.
your social security number. Like, people don't need that. And like, there's so many options today to do business in like secure ways that doesn't require you to give out your personal information or passwords or anything like that.
Even if it's set, because there's a lot of people that'll try to glitch themselves saying that they're the verified account, which people will make YouTube channels that are the exact same name as the YouTube channel and like change one character, and then they'll link all the real videos to their YouTube channel, so it looks like the playlists are coming from their own. It's just like an exact copy, but it isn't. And if you don't look at that, you could get very yeeted. But yeah, don't do anything crazy. If you need some advice or something, you might want to like message Zach on his Discord or me on my Discord in the public Discord, not on DMs, so we won't read DMs. And maybe we'll take a look at it. I mean, I cannot guarantee you, or somebody in our Discords would tell you that's a scam or not before you do anything stupid.
Well, the cool thing too
on accident.
The cool thing with business these days, like, I mean, we're talking about business, we're talking about like money and stuff, but you can use a service like PayPal, and you can transfer money in between people completely
without touching
anonymously.
I use PayPal for everything.
Completely secure, and I think you just need like each other's email address or something to establish that transfer, and you have invoices, and you know exactly what you're transacting. And it's all perfectly safe.
Yeah. Justy says that, what? I have never gotten anything like that. Yeah, good, Justy. You guys don't want it. That's the same thing with phone people, too. I want to tell you this right now, because every Monday I get the same call from a different number every week. It always goes, your mom is in the hospital due to COVID-19. We need your social security number. She's going to die in 5 minutes if you don't give us your social security number, your credit card information. And then you'll like, I mean, I have never responded, by the way.
Are you serious?
But people will yeah, I get those phone calls. I thought they were done. And they'll
That's so crazy. That is so crazy.
Yeah.
How horrible is? I've never even heard about that. That is horrible. You get these?
10 o'clock every Monday morning.
And they tell you your mother is in the hospital with COVID-19?
Yeah, and she's going to die in 5 minutes.
Unbelievable. And if you don't give them your bank account information, your mom is going to die. Oh my gosh, that makes me so angry.
Fall for it. People fall for it. I have I mean, if it was, like my dad told me, if it was a real emergency, the hospital would be calling you. They wouldn't, the hospital doesn't ask for money until you're, like, leaving, because now they know, you know, they got everything logged. Yeah. But they don't ask you for your stuff until you're, like, done. The hospitals their goal will try to keep you alive no matter how much it costs to you. I mean, they won't go out their way. The kids are supposedly covered in the government, so they don't have to pay as much. Like, for example, if your child is dying or something, apparently. Yeah. But obviously, when you get older, that's not how that works. But apparently. So the hospital will not let you die. They will not let you die, no matter who you are. Long story short, they would not ask in the operating room if they needed you. So you got to wait for a family member to call you, or the hospital that is a true hospital. They'll say, Zach is at Chicago Hospital. Come get him. Come up here now.
I don't exactly know how hospitals work, and maybe we should ask Dr. Brown this, but my understanding is that a hospital's job is if you come into the hospital's job is to heal you, to take care of you, and they're not going to say, pay us up front and then we'll let a doctor look at you. They'll give you to the doctor first, and like the money stuff will get worked out later.
Yeah,
Am I wrong, or is that how it works?
that's 100% a fact. There was okay, so I do want to tell you about a scam story about one of my family members, not immediate, like one of my cousin or something. It was some real old lady. Long story short, and somebody said they were somehow one of these big parties leaked some information, like Amazon or something, and they said something along the lines of somebody was hurt, like the same thing. Send us $5,000 cash, or go to a currency exchange and wire us the money. So she went over there and did it, and obviously no one ever caught them. Then they asked again, "We need another $5,000 more dollars." They're not gonna make it. To get them again. She didn't do it the second time. No, they have not found it, but that was somebody in blood related to me that I don't really know who they are. But that has happened to me. I mean, they live out in California, so I mean, once people move out from over here, you don't really keep in connection.
Could you imagine just losing $5,000?
Yeah,
like
older people are more susceptible to
Yeah.
it. So you got to warn everyone. But yeah, that's why you don't give anybody money. They'll try their best. And if it's something with say somebody's kidnapped, go to the police department right away, because if it's true, the police will do their best to find what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so what we need to do now is we need to go cobblestone. Yeah, let's go get some cobblestone while we're here talking. But yeah, so don't do anything stupid. Yeah, don't give anybody any money for anything.
Yeah, lesson of the day: don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
According to Claude.
If you have a bad feeling about it, don't do it. Just like business people, they got a bad feeling, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
That's why once again I gotta quote the Japanese culture because I love it. The Japanese businessmen, they bring the entire board to business like talkings and agreements. Like so, like if they come to America, let's say it's just Elon Musk sitting down he would do one-on-one business with like you, Zach, or something, and then he'll go, you'll be like, oh, okay, well, we'll do that. But with the Japanese, they have every guy that they got there or woman, and they're thinking if everyone agrees, then they'll do the deal. If one person doesn't agree, they won't do the deal until they get a policy or whatever will benefit their business. They will not like sell less, if that makes sense. So you can also do that. Bring a team of people, a team of experts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that like if you're in a situation and I think if you're in a situation where someone's trying to pull something over on you, usually you'll get that feeling. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Claude.
it's your gut
There's a
feeling
where something it just doesn't feel right. Like you can get a sense that something is not right here. Something's not going on. Something's not right going on. And if you can like get used to identifying that feeling, it'll really help you later on in life. I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking about, Claude? I mean,
yeah,
it's
I get
hard to
that
describe
feeling
'cause
all
it's
the
not
time.
it's not like an actual thing you can put your finger on it, but it's like this feeling in your stomach that something is not quite right here. That's your body picking up on something, and you should listen to that internal voice when it's talking to you, because that's your own like internal body wisdom trying to tell you something.
Yeah, you could turn around. I made you a little mine shaft over here.
Oh, cool! Look at this.
Yeah, no, that's for sure, because you need to Okay. Yeah, you really gotta make sure that you're 100% good with whatever you're feeling. If it's not feeling right, don't do it. I mean, you'll get that gut feeling. You'll be like, oh, this is not a good situation to be putting myself in. Dr. Brown says I was Oh, yeah, I don't get any DMs, so... But thanks for joining back, Dr. Brown.
Yeah, this is like an instant mine pickaxe. It's kind of unbelievable.
It's going a little bit slower, but when we get the beacon set up, Zach, it'll be just like that sandstone up there. Which would be awesome. It doesn't instant mine the ores and stuff, but it goes quite quick. Like, it goes quite fast.
Yeah, mine does, though. Mine instant mines.
Instant, like, no, I mean, instant mine is like what you were doing up there with the sandstone.
Oh, no, you're right. This isn't instant mine.
Yeah.
It's close to instant mine.
It's close, yeah. It's very close. But it's instant mine is fantastic. Once you get it, Zach, you'll never want to mine anything ever again. I mean, like this. But you haven't lived it yet. What's up, Livid? I forgot what I was gonna say, but
why are we getting cobblestone?
well, we weren't gonna use cobblestone after we figured out sandstone, but you wanted to come down here to get some resources, I think, or something.
Oh,
Right?
oh. I thought we needed cobblestone.
Well, we did need cobblestone, and then I thought we were gonna. I mean, let's just build it like sandstone and then cobblestone. Let's do like both. I think that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool. It's a very good idea.
So I'm gonna put a when you get down to the end over here.
Do we need granite?
No. You can put the granite right back where you found it.
Running out of inventory space.
Bruh. Oh, we have the shulker boxes and we haven't even used them.
Oh, that's right. We do have shulker boxes.
We should be, you know what, we will, when we leave, we're gonna start using our shulker boxes today. Because shulker boxes are awesome. Yeah, don't worry about it, Zach. We do need cobblestone regardless. We have none. We have 0.
Do we need
You take
redstone?
We don't currently need any redstone. If you want to grab it, you can. You don't need it though. We have a lot back at the house.
Oh, cool. All right.
But if you want to, I mean, more the better. I mean, there's
We'll probably use it at some point.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to sound like, oh, we don't like ever need that. I mean, eventually we'll probably use granite at some point. But I'm not going to pick it up right now, personally. Even though we are going to be using it here in a couple of seconds. I just know, because I just looked at the thing. Oh, Zach, I found you some diamonds if you want to come over here and grab them.
What?
I don't
you have the fortune one, don't you?
Not on this pickaxe. I dug out over here. If you want to come back and grab them, you'll find them.
I have fortune 3. Hold on, I just found iron though. Let me grab this iron.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, you'll come across and you'll see a cut in the mine shaft. You can keep all the diamonds. And keep all the diamonds. Whatever you find, with no commission. The only condition is you got to play Minecraft with me.
Well, there's no server tax.
No server tax, no.
Oh, nice. This whole time I thought there was a server tax.
So just hook a right down there or behind you. There's 2 at least. I don't know how many more there are, but there's 2.
Oh, look at these. Just 2.
There might be more underneath it. Might. I don't know. I'm not a certified miner. I'm not a crafter.
I don't have any inventory space.
Drop the granite.
I don't have any granite. I might put them in this shulker box, though.
You have a shulker box on you, and you didn't tell me. What? Wait, you had your shulker box on you?
Yeah, I have a shulker box.
Bruh. Put your spare stuff in there.
I've never used a shulker box before. I don't know how they work.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I never really told you.
You just gave them to me and said, "That's this. This is it."
This is it. Oh, there's some more diamonds down here for you.
Nice.
Yeah, so the shulker box is like a chest, but you can bring it wherever you want. So put any of the spare stuff in there that you don't need. Like, for example, anything you don't need. Like, yeah, TNT, seeds. You really don't need beetroot seeds. You really don't need a single beetroot as well.
How do you know what I have?
I'm just looking in your shulker box.
You're looking at it?
Your inventory's so cluttered. Wait, why would you be carrying just an ominous banner on you? Like, who carries that?
No, this is all important stuff, Claude. I want all of this. So you leave my beetroot alone.
Boy, there's one beetroot sack. Okay. Your inventory should be more cleared now. Alright, there's some diamonds right there for you. Right. And then there's some more back here, too. I'm letting you get rich. Oh, do you have the fortune pickaxe?
Yeah.
Okay, oof, I was about to say. I was like, we could just leave those and come back.
Right. Where are the other ones?
Alright, right down here, my fine sir. I just want to make sure that there was if there wasn't any, like, hidden back there. Oh, right here. I was about to say I found more diamonds. No, I just...
All right.
And, yeah, let's just make sure that there's no... Oh, gold! Look at that. I love Minecraft. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go back up to the top. I think we should be probably good. How many diamonds did you get, by the way?
21.
21? 21? You're flexing on us.
Yeah.
Back in my Minecraft days, there was having 21 diamonds meant you own the world. You could rule the world. Oh, by the way, Zach, I know with all the great feedback that I got from my comments live and post, should Musical Monday be a thing?
You mean for your... Oh, do we need these rails? Minecraft
Oh,
rails?
yes, let's grab those. Yeah,
let's
we do
get
need
all
these.
of them.
We do
let's get
need
all
these.
of them.
We need power rails, too. I don't think we'll be able to...
them up?
You could just use a pickaxe. You can just use a pickaxe and they'll come up. Another faster way somebody probably tell you is water, and that's a fact. But I just don't have a bucket of water on me. But I mean, it's quite quick to pick them up with a pickaxe as well. And then, like, not drown your feet. Alright, I think I got
Is that all of them?
Yeah, there's a bunch hidden around, but I got some of them. We could rule the world. Alright, beautiful. Alright, just go up that water right next to you. Let's get out of here. Hey, nice.
Water next to me. Oh, this water.
Where's the creeper farm? I thought it said starting a creeper farm. Yeah, we're trying here. Just go a little bit to your left. Yeah, there you go. Don't fall.
Hey.
All right, sweet. Jeffrey asked, "Where's the creeper farm?" I told him we are starting it.
Yeah, this has been a really fun adventure so far. We've been mining. We picked a location. You taught me how to make sandstone. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, sandstone is one of those things that are kind of like very niche on building, depending on what you're doing. I mean, I don't really use sandstone that often, personally.
There's so many things in this game that you just never find out unless you do about them.
Experience it, yeah. It's you like, I mean, like all this stuff is like just from years of knowledge. It's just like when you I mean, you could tell me everything about money and Excel and everything else that goes with it. I mean, I've rarely used Excel. Like, I've used them for projects and stuff like that, but I mean, it's like one of those...
Oh, I know I know all the Excel tips. I
Yeah.
should do like Excel live streams. I would just blow your mind.
You should. Oh my goodness. You know what? That would be so cool. You could make one of those videos like your arc, and then you could say like statistic. Like, oh, you know what you could do, Zach? You could do like a video. I mean, you do already do a video a week on your other channel, but you could do a video a week taking subscribers numbers and then like predicting their future, predicting with Zach,
Yeah.
and then it could be,
That's not a bad idea.
you could say, oh, Dr. Brown has, I think he has 100 subscribers, right? He did a 100 subscribers special. You could say Dr. Brown is getting this amount of numbers, and this is how many numbers he'll have in like 1 month or 2 months or a year.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like a lot of finance is about predicting the future. And a lot of people don't realize that. Like the whole financial world is based on people trying to predict the future. And there's actually tools and techniques that you can use. Most of them use Excel that you look at data, you look at all these data sets of things that are happening in the world today, and you try and predict the future, and that affects price of things in markets today. And so what you're saying is like absolutely excuse me, I'm burping.
It's okay.
Applicable, but there's a lot of people just don't realize that that's going on, is that people in finance are actively predicting the future, and there's a lot of tools and techniques on how you do that. How do you predict the future?
So you're predicting the future does require Excel, or can I use Google Spread?
You can use whatever. You can use a piece of paper and a pencil.
Oh,
And
true.
The thing is, Claude, you predict the future every single day. And people don't think about it that way, but it's like you are making money decisions in your life right now based on your prediction of the future. So you just started this new job. This new job is going to give you some level of income. Well, you're purchasing items today based on that assumption of the future that you're going to be getting that paycheck.
Correct.
So you are a future predictor. I mean, you're like like one of these mind readers that is like predicting the future, but like that's just the way we all live life. We have to come up with some idea of what's going to happen in the future so that we can make decisions today of how we're going to just like basic stuff of, you know, where am I going to shop in today, or what kind of food am I going to eat? It's all based on what our understanding of what our future situation is going to be like. Sorry, I'll go off on this, Claude. This is like my whole life. This is my whole life.
You're good. I actually like that. I like that because I didn't really think of it like that. Jeffrey said we should go end reading. We did that last stream if you want to check that out, or 2 streams ago actually, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Did you know? Here's something that I accidentally did while you were talking about money. Did you know if you take a piece of dye and right-click on a sign, it dyes the sign? I never knew that.
What?
I never knew that.
Really?
Now, I have a question for you. Because I
don't see any dyed signs.
I just deleted it to give you a piece of dye. So here's a piece of red dye. So right-click on the sign. I never even knew that.
With the dye?
Yeah, so put the dye in your right hand, and then right-click on the sign.
Hey, that is so cool.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. I mean, that's probably been out for some time, but I did not notice that. See, that's like one of those things, like you just said like 5 minutes ago. If you didn't play Minecraft, you would have never figured that out. I mean, if I didn't accidentally click on that, I would have never figured that out. Now, the reason why I'm asking you for dye, so you have 2 options here. Do you want to be team red, or do you want to be team blue?
I want to be team red.
Okay. So take your shulker boxes and put a piece of red dye on your shulker boxes. So put it in your inventory. And so you put your shulker box in your crafting. It's not like the signs. Sorry.
Oh.
So put the shulker box in your inventory and crafting, and then put the dye next to it, and then you should dye it like red.
Hey, that's cool. That is cool.
So now we know which person's thing is what, you know.
Awesome, man.
So
you're blue and I'm red.
Team blue, team red. Pick your side right now, everyone in chat.
Yeah.
That was a huge... I mean, I did not do that for the Halo series, but there used to be a Halo series on Machinima. And, oh my goodness. I remember, like, it was everyone was streaming, I'm team red, I'm team blue. And then there was always, like, the third-party people that they would, like, bring in the videos. I'm team green. And then they'd be, like... I mean, they would all have, like, accents. It was such a fun series. I mean, that was, like, the beginning of YouTube. But now that we know which ones are... then we're good. Jeffrey says, for more Elytras, we already have Elytras. We both have Elytras. We went end busting, what, the last stream or 2 streams ago?
Hold up 1 second here, Claude. How many shulker boxes do you have? Because I only have 2.
Team Blue!
What is going on here? How come I have 2 shulker boxes, and what is this?
Well, I was taking your, because you were so naive about the end busting, I mean, I didn't take advantage of you, by the way. I was telling you to come with me to help.
Claude, I only have 2.
I was telling you to come help, and you didn't come help because you were already, like, stuck parkouring. So I just decided to clear out the area for you, and I got some extra shells for doing that.
You owe me a couple of shulker boxes.
Bruh? What? Do you think the hammer guy is here?
Socialism be like.
Do you want one? I can give you one. You can re-dye it.
Yeah. Well, let's wait and see if we're successful with this creeper farm.
Okay. So what we need to do is I'm gonna let you craft these things. I'm not exactly sure what the recipe is off the top of my head, so I'm going to make one first. Can you look in our chest and see if you got any powered rails? They'll look like regular rails, but golden.
I'm pretty sure I do.
We should have, like...
Okay, so I have regular rails.
Take those 2. Take those 2. We need those.
I'm sure I have them. Let me go check on my other house. I have stuff at the other house.
Okay.
I'm almost positive I have some.
Jeffrey says, please be nice to Zach.
Just listen to Jeffrey, Claude. Listen
and
to Jeffrey.
AJ also says, just for once. I'm trying. I'm sorry. If I'm too mean, Zach, please let me know. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I don't know where to stop sometimes.
Well, what would be really nice, Claude, now that you mention it, is if we could take a moment to have a space news segment.
Space news.
Can we do space news? Space news. So there was supposed to be a historic rocket launch today. I don't know if anyone's been following the story, but SpaceX was going to launch a huge rocket from Florida, and it got canceled. It got canceled due to weather. But I mean, this was going to be a huge, huge rocket launch. This was going to be the first launch of American astronauts into space from American soil in a decade.
Correct. And it got canceled because of rain.
Because of rain.
RIP.
Yeah. Very, very sad. But it got rescheduled, so it's rescheduled for this Saturday. So if it happens on Saturday, we'll have the Fortnite event on Saturday, our next Minecraft stream on Saturday, and the rocket launch on Saturday. It'll be oh my gosh, I'm gonna be streaming all day long.
And oh yeah, and your Fortnite with Good Gaming, right?
Yeah, and my collab with Good Gaming.
Zach's about to do 3 streams in one day, or yeah. I mean, one of the streams will be kind of, I'm assuming, a little bit shorter, but for the Fortnite event, but. It's going to be awesome. That's content Saturday.
Yeah. I swear I had powered rails.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh, you found some?
oh, there's one. There's one powered
Okay.
rail.
Yeah, we're gonna need
One powered rail.
a little
And there's
more than
diamonds
that.
over
But
here.
I do have at where are you at? Oh, there you
It's
are.
PvP's old chest.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
PvP's old chest.
Yeah. Here you go. I have all the resources here for you to craft these. Craft. Okay, so okay, let's take a nap real quick. The bed simulation game. They say call the hammer guy. Send Claude to the basement. All right, here you go. Here are the resources. She gave you gold bars, sticks, and redstone. So right click on the crafting table.
Okay.
You're going to need to put 6 gold bars on the sides. You can also just do the auto craft. And you need 1 redstone and 1 stick in the in that some sort of configuration. I think the redstone's at the bottom.
And it's powered rails I'm making?
Mm-hmm.
I can only make 6.
Yeah, so if you hold shift and left click, you should craft more than just 6.
But you want me to craft all of them?
Yeah, just make them all.
All right, I made 7. Oh, I see. Hold on. I made 61.
Okay,
Right.
whew, I was about to say. Okay, so we do need more. We do need to make some more. But if you want to throw me the sticks, the redstone, and the power rails back, I can start working on the configuration of the rails. So we need.
Right, I'm gonna start. I have all this iron ore. I'm gonna start smelting it up.
Okay. What's up, Adrian? I'm gonna go talk to my chat real quick. Wow, and be nice to Zach. Send him to the basement for Adrian. What's up, Adrian? What's up, Jesty? Yeah, don't forget. This is Zach's. Zach hasn't done any of this before. He hasn't done any of this stuff ever before. So we're gonna take it at his pace. So we'll be fine, though. I'm gonna try to get us the first layer of the thing done today. So we'll see exactly how this works out. But we need 108 of them, correct? So that's way more than enough. We don't need any more than that. All right. And we need regular rails. So what we need in here is regular rails, powered rails. We need levers. I don't know how many we need. We need like 20 or more. So we'll put those in there. We need spare redstone sticks, coal for torches, cobblestone. We need spare wood. We need a lot of wood, actually. We need more than whatever I'm going to bring. I mean, I got a shulker box right here. Let me just craft those up real quick. You're probably going to need more than this. How many we get out of this? 64. That should give us roughly that maybe will give us 1 layer. I don't know. That was a lot of wood. How much? Whatever that was. It's all gone now. How's Minecraft 1.15? It's fantastic. If you haven't upgraded to 1.15, 100% recommend it. All right. I made all the resources in here, or all the resources that we currently need. We do need to get some carpets, but...
let me go shear the sheep. Let me go shear the sheep.
Okay, so there should be a shear somewhere in here. If not, it's just 2 iron to craft it. They go vertical or diagonal in the crafting recipe. If not, I mean, we had a lot of iron, so don't worry about it. You can just craft some more. That's what I say, and then like 2 minutes later, I start raging.
Oh, I have 1 iron ingot. I wish you could make a gold. I wish you could make a gold one.
To be honest, though, everything
gold
should be
shears?
gold variant. I mean, a lot of people hate gold, but I mean, that would be an honest flex. I'm still waiting for Optifine to be released. Oh, Optifine hasn't been released yet? I didn't even realize that. I haven't downloaded it. My screen for this configuration here.
So, Claude.
Oh, we need magma blocks as well. Shoot.
something my chat was talking about is Dr. Brown was talking about that somebody was giving him a hard time in his chat.
I hate that. I hate to hear that.
I hate that too. But like I was telling him, you got to get just ignoring what people say sometimes, because what happens, and I've had to learn how to deal with this a lot, because as you kind of progress in your career, you get more and more. You have to do public speaking and be out in the public and be a public figure and just like put yourself out there. And whenever you get in that situation, there's going to be people who sing your praises, and there's going to be people who don't like you very much.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot of people that don't like a lot of people right now.
Yeah, and you just have to get used to, I'm going to be going out there and doing my best to make a positive impact on the world. Just realize that some people aren't going to like you, some people are going to like you, and you're going to have the whole range of people in between. Some people are just be bullies. Some people are just going to say mean things. But at the same time, there's going to be people who are going to sing your praises and be your cheerleaders. And so you just have to be able to take the good with the bad and focus less on what other people are saying about you and focus more on what you're doing in the world. Dr. Brown, you're making good content. You have an awesome Minecraft series. You have a channel that is growing like crazy. You're doing great things on YouTube. Just focus on that and keep making a difference in this world, and forget what the naysayers are saying about you, because ultimately, at the end of the day, you're going to have the awesome YouTube channel. It's going to explode and be huge, and they're going to still be sitting on the sidelines making fun of you. And you just got to keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. That is, I always think about that one video. I'll send it in my Discord so everyone can see it, that Marine video. You gotta keep moving over. Or keep moving forward. Everyone will hate on you. The one of the saddest stories I've recently heard of people hating on people is, I don't know if you heard about this. I think we brought this up at some point during one of our streams. Is AJ would love it. Neil Armstrong told Elon Musk, going back to space is the stupidest idea you could ever think of. Not
Really?
exact quote, but that's pretty much how Elon took it. And you could see the interview of, I mean, he almost cried in the interview, but even the person that was the first person to step on the moon is telling somebody that he looked up. That was his idol. I mean, how much more of an idol can you get than Neil Armstrong?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the first. And Elon took that in his eyes, rethought his company, and obviously now he's about to shoot his first rocket ship with human astronauts on Saturday. Not to the moon, but I mean, it's not. I mean, he didn't say exact quote like this is the world's stupidest idea. He told him that he shouldn't be doing it at all. He should just give up. Now, if that's not some sort of encouragement, I don't know what is. So but you'll be fine, Dr. Brown.
Yeah. Do you want to hear a real story, Claude?
Oh, wait, what? My story wasn't real?
No. Yours is a real story, but I'm saying like a real life story from me.
Oh, for sure.
So,
I'm giving you a hard time. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Okay. Yes.
So I was working on getting my MBA, which is your Master's of Business degree. And this was like 10 years ago, more than that now. Gosh, this was a long time ago. So I was at ASU. I was working on getting my Master's of Business Administration, my MBA. And in order to graduate back then, I don't know if this is still a requirement, but you had to write a business plan in order to graduate. And I was crazy about space. I'm a space geek. I think it's the coolest thing. And I wrote my business plan on how to send people into space and make money at it. And I was laughed out of the classroom. This was over 10 years ago. People thought I was nuts. Like, who is this crazy guy talking about sending people into space? And everybody else wrote business plans on like starting a restaurant. Someone wanted to start like a brewery or start like a service industry or whatever. Well, here I am 10 years later doing exactly what I wrote in my business plan. Working at a spaceport, working towards sending people into space. And so, like that's just an example. Just do what you believe in, do what you know can be possible, and who knows? You could be sitting 10 years later and what you wrote down could be happening in real life.
I mean, I mean that's a real life story that we can make into a story. I mean, I didn't know all that. That's awesome, Zach. I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in space.
Yeah, I should go back to my professor and just say,
Lamau,
man. Yeah. LOL.
Throw him up the clown emoji. Or her.
Yeah, just remember that story when you're having trouble with your college professors, Claude.
Yeah, no, I will. I will. It's. I'm so bad at counting. I don't know why you're not over here counting this for me.
I'm coming.
I'm looking at a picture. It's kind of hard to like cross-reference this to what I was doing, but yeah, I mean that story was great.
That looks so cool, Claude. This is it'll be like a little like carnival ride.
Yeah, so what's going to be on here is going to be the Hopper minecart that's going to be going in indefinite loop for the time being because one of the things are broken, but it will keep going on a loop though.
I don't think you need this many powered rails. Can't you have like regular rails between every other one?
I did do that before. If we run short, I will do that, but we're just gonna leave it as
I
is.
have a lot of regular rails.
Slendy.
I have 33 regular rails.
For now, we'll just keep going with these because I got 39 left. If we need it, we'll cut some of these out here if we need to. Because there's some sort of redstone. I mean, like mine's not perfect in my other world. I'm trying to make this one perfect. We need here on this row right here where I'm standing on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there 9 on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is wrong. So this is where this needs to go here. And this can turn here. And then this can go down. Okay. And that turns. That should be all good. And then this goes 1, 2, turn. Then I'm assuming this is 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct. Turn goes back around to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn goes back around here. And then that goes 2. Then this turns to a straightaway. All right. Yeah. AJ says love their CGI. Not for NASA. AJ, one day we're gonna get you a ticket. I got a golden ticket. I got the golden ticket. However that song goes, somebody composed that for me. I mean, that was not my original song by any means. All right, this is perfect. Creeper. Oh my God, no, Justy. He reminded me.
What?
I mean, he was making a joke, but he reminded me. We got to be able to get our cats up here. Oh no, that's gonna take.
Is that difficult?
It's more annoying than difficult.
Is that a 2-hour stream?
I don't.
Cats.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get this set up. All right. What we need to do is we need to go to the Nether real quick. So put all of your items in your chest except for a sword, a pickaxe, and just bring your elytra and some rockets.
Wait, hold on. I got, just so you know, I have 9, 15. I have 21 pieces of carpet.
Okay, that should be enough to get us one. We're gonna need more than that actually, but that should get us maybe
for one floor.
We're probably we may need to get some more.
Yeah, I'll just have to keep like making it. Oh, I had a whole bunch more wool.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a certain color. You can just, as long as it's just wool. This is gonna be inside, and we're not going to be looking at this because we're gonna be doing AJ's design around it. Let me take a look and see.
Oh, I just made 21 more. Nice.
Okay, even better. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a certain color. I didn't do that on mine. All right, so we need, how thick is this? We need 2 thickness. Okay, so we need to just get ourselves, let's just get ourselves a stack if we're going here. So so put all your armor away. Bring your elytra and your rockets, and just take your sword and your pickaxe. Because if you die, at least you don't lose all your diamond armor and everything else.
I don't know. Are you sure I should bring my elytra? I'm not that good with it yet, Claude.
Yeah, you might put it away.
Yeah, let me not risk it. I
Yeah.
would probably just fly straight into the lava.
Yeah, don't. Well, you watched one of my streams where that did happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You watched, by the way, because on Saturdays we do private streams on our Discord, and Zach saw me literally die to a creeper in water because my elytra wasn't working. So yeah, it's very glitchy sometimes. Whenever you want it to not glitch, it will glitch. Creeper carts, yeah, that's what they'll be called. Oh my goodness, because they're calling this, because you said a carnival ride. They are all coming.
Yeah.
This Justy calls this the creeper carts.
Yeah, that's such a good name. That is such a good name.
That's why Justy has to come up with all of her names now. Did you know? I mean, this is what we heard on TikTok. TikTok is not known as the greatest reference. Okay. But apparently, the guy from Pixar got a $300,000 raise for coming up with which movie title name? You want to guess? It's one of the newer Pixar films.
Finding Nemo?
No. It's one of the sports that I like watching that not a lot of people like watching. The guy with the red, he's red. He has a lightning bolt on the side.
I don't know.
Cars.
Oh, Cars. He got a 3. That's not true.
According
No way.
according to TikTok. That is what is the rumor.
He got a $300,000 raise for naming cars.
Yes, that's what the TikTok community believes. I
can tell you that is not true.
I don't think Hollywood gives people that much money.
Yeah, he probably got. I'm not doubting that somebody got a $300,000 raise. I mean that's happened before, but if that is certainly not the reason. There's got to be some other shenanigans. There's shenanigans going on, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Disney, I don't know if you heard about this, because I know Disney just got a new CEO. Or no, not Disney. I mean, they did get a new CEO. They got something. Everyone's job just switched. Yeah. Like all the bosses. So I don't know if that happens with you. But everyone's job just switched. So somebody from Disney got a job as the CEO of TikTok and left Disney to be the CEO of TikTok. And that's when you know stuff is getting crazy. If somebody's going to leave Disney to go be the CEO of something else, I mean, I never even heard of that. That's just happened when they reopened Disney Springs there last week. I mean, there has to be a lot of money in it somehow. So, I'm very shocked. I thought it was I know it's a Chinese company, but why would they put a American in charge of it? Or I'm not sure if the guy's American. I know Disney is an American company, but why would they do that?
That's crazy. It's, I don't blame somebody for leaving Disney though. I mean, Disney's clearly a great place to work, but like what happens what happens when you get further along in your career, like the further you get towards the top of an organization, the harder it is to get promoted. So like if you're like a frontline worker, you have a certain chance to become a manager. And then once you become a manager, you have a certain chance to become a department manager. And then, become the head of a section of your organization. But like the further you go up the pyramid, the fewer opportunities there are to be, say, CEO. There's only one CEO.
Yes.
So if you're not next in line to be CEO of Disney, you got to be looking for other places that you could be CEO of.
Now,
because your options get more and more limited the further you progress in your career.
I mean, I'm assuming are there certain people that just want to be like at a certain title, or all those big executives do they all want to own a company? I'm just thinking about that. Like, does somebody get like, I'll just be the marketing manager because that's what I'm good at, and I don't want to run I don't want to run the company. I just want to market the company.
Yeah.
Or no.
You're exactly with what you're thinking, Claude.
Okay.
There's a lot of people who get to a certain level. Let's say you're running a division, and a lot of people are just happy. You know what, Lord, I'm just going to run the division, and that's all I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a really good example. There was
Sorry.
It's hard to be CEO. Like it's hard to be, and I've never been a CEO. But I've worked with a lot of company leadership, so I have a pretty good
understanding,
of working with CEOs and working with boards of directors and all that stuff. And it is not easy being a CEO. And so a lot of people see what the job is like, and they're like, "Hey, I'm just happy being the head of the division. I'm just happy like doing, running a division of a company. I'm just happy with that." And a lot of the times when you become CEO, you end up spending a lot of your time on doing stuff that is potentially pretty annoying. I mean, something like the plumbing in your building breaks and somebody has to figure out how to fix it could end up like eating up an enormous amount of your time that a division director wouldn't have to worry about. He could just worry about getting his division working, So like it's not always fun and games to be CEO.
Yeah, because then you gotta put people in charge just to do that or whatever.
Yeah, well, because the buck stops with you. Every problem is ultimately your problem to solve, and if something catastrophic happens and that's nobody's responsibility,
it's your responsibility now.
It's your responsibility to figure it out. And so like it's a tough, stressful job to be CEO.
Okay, yeah, I just was curious. I was like, I didn't know if there was like people that would just like stop. But that makes a lot
there
more
definitely
sense.
is. But there also definitely is people who want the top slot.
Yeah,
so if you want to keep moving your career forward, you got to think about that too.
My supervisor, because he loves sports, he was telling me this is very strange how we're doing this, by the way. So if you just want to watch.
Strange.
So this is we're not doing the inside rail. We're doing two like this. So if you're looking at this, so there's 3 diagonals. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, because you think you're putting them over all the rails, but you're not. So I had to look at this video. So if you want to finish that last one up over there. Before we box me in. Hold on. Let me out! We're stuck! Hold on. We just gotta put one more here. One more here. Yeah, we just had to add a couple more blocks. Yeah, it's a little weird. All right, beautiful. Great job. Great job. Yeah, I saw, because my boss loves sports, and I was asking him, like, why would they leave? Like, why would you leave? Like, for example, there's two teams that a lot of people have left. The University of Alabama has lost the most amount of coaches within the past 10 years. I think they lost, or 10 or 20 years, they lost like 30 or 40 coaches. Because, like you're saying too, is they all want to be a head coach. I mean, everyone's dream is to be playing on the field. I mean, for sports people, is to, be on the field, making that clutch play, and then you want to one day now teach somebody or inspire people to call the plays. Now, Zach, you're, instead of you doing whatever the coach tells you to throw the ball, now you're telling the kid to throw the ball. Then you can get your name on, like, that makes a lot more sense now. That's why everyone, especially with the Patriots too, there's a lot of people leaving the Patriots organization to be their own head coach. You know what I'm saying, Zach? I mean, it's not the same thing as business, but I mean, it's kind of close, question mark?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, from being a coach, the head coach, there's above that is now you. The money guy, the CEO, and then the owner, which is pretty much the CEO in a sense, but they're not.
And all the college coaches want to be professional coaches.
That's true too. You know what a good story too is, before we start doing the next layer, is my coach at high school. I interviewed him and we did a documentary on a student, and I did one. I mean, it turned out quite well. And sorry, that was like one of the best things I've ever done for documentary. And I asked him, why aren't you a coach somewhere else? You have all these baseball, tournament wins, national titles and all this. And he said, I've been asked many times to coach in college, at community, and at university. And he said, I like it here. This is our home. This is my hometown. I've always played here. And he went through all this thing. And I was like, wow. I mean, that's to go back to what I was saying. I mean, that, comfortable in your spot. I mean, it's not, glorious work, but I mean, if that's what you like to do.
Oh, Claude, you're getting hurt. You're getting hurt.
Yeah,
Claude.
You got to crouch on these things. But that's sorry for bringing that up. But that's another real life story.
Yeah. No. I hear that.
Okay, so what we need to do here is, let me look at this video again.
Should we get wood? Should we do some wood gathering? Because I know we're gonna need a lot of it.
Yeah, let's go get some wood. We want to get spruce, so we're gonna jump into another portal, go back to our OG house, and then come back here. So if you want to start walking over there, because spruce wood looks the nicest. Just because the trap doors aren't see-through, and it won't completely glitch your entire game out.
Oh,
because there's gonna be a lot of them down, and each one has a. I mean, it probably wouldn't, but I mean, over a course of period of time, it would. So if you want to start heading over there, I'm just looking at this real quick. We need to leave a gap block, I think. One gap block, and then up. Management is not for everyone, AJ says. Yeah, true. I mean, then you gotta start worrying about everything.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah. Although I think AJ would be an awesome manager. Like who wouldn't want to work for AJ?
I mean, to be honest, though,
I think he would be a great boss.
Yeah, he be honest. He knows everything from the ins and outs.
Wait, you're going the wrong way, Claude.
Yeah, I need to grab my pickaxe real quick, or my axe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry about that. Golden ticket. Yeah, I want to try to get this one layer set up real quick before the stream ends. So we're just going to spend like 5 minutes here and come back. Sorry, Zach. I wasted a lot of your time today. AJ says, "LOL, I would be." Yeah, what would your company be if you're in chat on Zach or mine? What would your company be if you could be the CEO and why?
Oh, no. I'm trying to. I want to grow my company big enough so that I can hire AJ to be a manager in my company.
Oh,
Don't give him
he's
ideas to start his own company.
he's grooming you. He's grooming you.
Yeah, like if I started a company and it got big enough, I would make AJ vice president of logistics, and he could deal with all of the logistics of running a global company. It would be awesome. It would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I'm in the Nether. Are you coming?
Oh, I'm already at the other base. I just flew down there.
Oh, I don't know which direction to go. There's two ways here.
It's the long one with the very sketchy bridge made out of stone over the lava. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
By our enchantment table. Yeah, sorry I went so fast. Gotta go fast. By the way, I'm not a Sonic fan. I just say that because that's probably the world's annoyingest line. I don't know if you've ever played Sonic, Zach. I mean, I really hated it because one of my friends liked it. It was one of those things. Plus, Sonic's kind of annoying. Especially whenever you play in Smash Bros. Have you ever played Smash Brothers?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those Nintendo games. It's like a Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's just a fighting game. I mean, there's a whole tournaments and all that other fun stuff, which I do like enjoying watching, but I'm not good at playing. And Sonic is one of those characters that are banned, and people are like, he's banned because he's so good. No, his character is completely broken. He just has to do. All Sonic has to do is do one move, and you like get an automatic win.
How is Sonic in a Nintendo game?
The
Not
world.
Nintendo.
There's nowadays everything's like plugged together. It's very weird. It's one of those. You want to give us like $1 million? I'll put Sonic in the game for you. One of those things. I cannot wait for the next Smash Bros. Until they put. I have not played it. What's the guy from Animal Crossing? I cannot. Somebody in chat will know. One of the Animal Crossing guys is the boss of the island or something. I cannot wait until they put him in there. I called it, by the way.
What is this Animal Crossing game? Because I've heard people talk about it. Like, it's apparently very popular now.
I really want to play it. Animal Crossing is a Nintendo Switch exclusive. I think I had... No, I didn't have it for the GameCube. It was out on the GameCube. Animal Crossing is kind of like Minecraft, I guess you could say. It's... let's say it's like... What games have you played that are kind of similar? What games have I played that are kind of similar? So Animal Crossing is kind of like you make your own island, right? And you get NPCs that will come to your island and trade with you. They will buy property, they'll pay you taxes, and they will trade with you. So you make your island of these animals, and they'll cross over the bridges to get to you. And you build your own island, and you just run it. And then random people can come in, too, if you allow them, of course. Like, for example, me and you could... I can come build on your island. You can build a mine, that sort of stuff. I'm not entirely sure what the objective of the game is, but, I mean, once again, Minecraft doesn't have an objective either. It's kind of like playing Minecraft, and then you can kind of go to other people's worlds. But these NPCs do stuff.
Huh.
Something very... I really want to.
Confusing to me. It sounds very confusing.
I don't know if it's a survival game, honestly. Are you sleeping by any chance?
I'm sleeping.
Okay, let me sleep. Tom Nook. Yeah, Tom Nook would be the person in Smash Bros. I would have to play. Yeah, I don't think Sonic's that OP, but he is banned from tournaments. Same thing as Link, too. Link is banned. Link is OP. I love Link. I mean, I love Smash Bros.
So I have a tree that's like glitching. Can you come over here?
It'll eventually fall.
No. Like, I clear out the block, it disappears and comes back again.
Oh, it's because you're not a moderator. This is spawn. So you won't be able to break any blocks in this 20 by 20 area because this is spawn.
Really? Oh.
This is just so no one comes on your server and like burns everything down, so when you die, you don't infinitely get put into a loop. Which, thankfully, Minecraft had put that in there. It's not that has happened to me a couple times. So
That's crazy. I didn't realize that could happen.
yeah, so you gotta be an operator, which I can give you the perms for if you would like.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll just cut down over here. Cut down these trees.
Yeah, sorry I didn't point that out. I was like, I thought I gave you perms, but I guess I did not. I did give you perms on the other ones. I never gave it to you on this world, this server. Tom Nook. Okay, Zach, I'm ready to work. AJ says.
Yeah.
Same, Zach. Yeah, we do a lot. So like now I'm working. And so my job is supposed to be. I think I briefly touched about this yesterday. So my job is just to get all promos and any filler gap with my partner, and so what we're doing is we're sitting in studio, and whatever you see on a television in between games or during a thing, so we're doing commercials and we're doing player interviews, so we got to get all this information to fill the gap for the sport events. So if there's a men's baseball game, we have to interview a player or a coach, make it last like 10 minutes, and then trim it down to fill the gap. And then we have to go make a promo at the same time for the game, and then we have to make some sort of baseball promo commercials, like come to Zach Daily Games University for not just baseball, but business finance or something like that. We haven't really done too much of that yet. We've been writing some scripts. So that's why I'm saying that my stream schedule will most likely change here in the future to videos or just me and Zach streams.
Yeah, that's so cool that you have a job though that's like your area. I mean, that's very rare.
It's still part-time, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but most people when they're in school, they get a job working at the library.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. I mean, there's no hate on people that are working at the library.
No, but you're very lucky to like have.
I am extremely
awesome
lucky.
Sports job.
I'm extremely lucky. I think the real reason is how I got it is because I got into my last college that I'm still technically a part of. I'm unemployed technically on that, but what I did was for people that are worried, a lot of people ask you, like, how do you get a job in your field? I see a lot all the time. I mean, and it's true. You have to put your hours in. You got to go out there and you got to volunteer for free for 20, 30, 40, 50 hours, volunteering for free, doing everything they ask. And one day they will give you some sort of job. And if they don't give you a job after some period of time, especially if you're at school or university, you're doing this for class credit most of the time. So you're getting this extra experience on-hand job. And for example, let's say you don't get a job at the place you've been volunteering for 50 hours. Say, okay, screw it. Let's go to a media company or a financial office and you tell them, hey, I worked 50 hours at this university doing all their stuff, and here's my skills in this, and I've done all of this. And that's pretty much your resume, especially for the media field. I know you've worked in it and you hired people. But
yeah,
people just having the experience, that's the main reason why I got into this this university as a job. Is I told my teacher, he asked us on the first day, what's your things? And I was like, I worked as a PA for a year and a half. I have edited on Avid, which is my main source. I added about 500 hours. Premiere is my personal software that I use at home. I have roughly about 200 hours clocked on it. And Final Cut I used throughout high school. Can't tell you the range of that. And he's like, okay, what you do? And then he goes, yeah, I tell him everything that I did, showed him my portfolio, linked it to him. Obviously, I didn't show him in class because we were doing other stuff. And he watched a couple of the videos that were at the top. I mean, it wasn't a reel or anything. It was just a portfolio of all full projects. And he's like, he told some other dude, got me a job literally he pretty much got me a job within a couple weeks. I mean, I just was busy the first couple days to go talk to the dude. which was probably not my best idea, but I mean, I still got it. But I wasn't looking for another job. I just told them, and now everything's at one location. And I get paid more.
Yeah.
Which Avid is not going anywhere. So,
Yeah.
Avid, I love to hate. It's a very good program. They gave me so many tutorials to look at during this break. And I could tell you so much stuff about Avid that I didn't even know. Like the smart tools on the side where you click on all these. I mean, if you don't know how to edit, I mean, this doesn't make any sense. But I didn't know this thing was called a smart tool, and I've been using it all the time. Let's start heading back. And there's a smart tool. There's how to properly color correct as well. You can pick your blacks and your whites and then match your colors to that. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't really know and I kind of generally did. But, I mean, like, I'm very grateful. So you got to put your time in for volunteering, especially if you're doing stuff. Like, I mean, didn't you volunteer a lot on the, I mean, you don't work in Hollywood anymore, but didn't you put your foot in the door and volunteered at, like, all these financial stuff as well?
Yeah,
Or PA or accredited?
I did when I was in school, I did a ton of internships and free film projects and working on film productions. And so by the time I graduated, I had this amazing resume. Like I graduated and it looked like I was like a professional working on films. So that helps so much when you're trying to get your first job out of college and you can come in and hand in a resume that shows that you have real world experience, and then you're competing for that job with people who have no experience whatsoever. Like that makes a big difference.
There was a couple people that were upset. I don't know really anybody at university because it was all shut down. I met a couple great people though, which are good friends, acquaintances now because we haven't actually had a time to be friends because of all this. But I would say they're my friends. And I mean, there was a couple people in my class that were pretty upset at me because because there was an intern job there and they hire on like 10 interns a year to do all these sport productions. And they didn't get it, and they were like giving me like dirty looks, and I mean like I didn't know why, but then I was like, oh, they all applied for this job, and I just came in as a transfer, and kind of like got this star. I mean, like it's kind of like the baseball. It's like, you know, you're a star baseball player. You get like, for example, if you're playing on the baseball team and you're like the 9th person to play, Zach, and you're just like you're hitting good, and then they pull I hate Kyle Schwarber, but he's a good batter. Kyle Schwarber from the Cubs and put him in your spot. Now you're on the bench. I mean, of course they were not a part of the program, but I mean, I kind of feel bad about that, but sorry if you're watching. All right, what we need to do here is we need to build quite quickly to try to get this first layer done real quick. You want to use cobblestone?
How many stacks of wood did you get?
5.5.
What?
Yeah, 5.5.
I
logs.
got two.
Okay, that should be enough to get this first thing done. I have a lot of resources already pre-built in here as well. Let me briefly look at this. But if I didn't have that experience, I would not be where I am at right now. So you got to get that experience in, guys. All right. What we need to do is we need to build this up. Where's my dirt? I love dirt. Where's that at? Right here. We go build that up 2. Knock this one out. And then we need to match this. So do you have cobblestone, Zach?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So what I need you to do is I need you to... Ooh, don't break the floor.
Oh, what did I do?
You could just put some more blocks there. It's not a big worry. Not a big deal at all. It's just a couple sandstone blocks. Just don't break the rails, please. Oh, yeah, that's another reason for the streams changing is that the main reason because there's not going to be a lot of interns now because of this whole thing. If Illinois doesn't want to do in-person schooling this upcoming semester,
Yeah.
we won't have any interns. So when there are basketball games, there's going to be 5 people. Me, the 2 other, me, my partner, and the people that were designed to just do sports games. So I'm gonna have to move over, which I'm definitely down for.
You want to speak for a second?
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a hot season. It's gonna be crazy. I've worked on a lot of production where there's not been a lot of people. Like in high school, we had a class with like 12 people, and like half the people dropped out at the end because it was too hard. I mean, they're all trying to go into field. I don't know why they would say it's hard.
Am I building in?
No, you're perfect right there. Beautiful. Fantastic. Okay, so we got that there. Okay, beautiful. So now we're good. So what I need you to do is I do need you to build in it here in a couple seconds. So let's go across right over here. And I need you to place in cobblestone like we did over here. Leave the magma blocks exposed and fill the rest of this entire area in with cobblestone. Could you do that for me real quick?
Okay, all right. Ow,
Oh,
ow,
Zach,
shoot,
Zach,
ow,
how'd you
shoot.
fall?
Ow, now I'm in the middle. All
All right, just come.
right, hold on. I can come up. I can
Okay.
come up. Look.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna destroy all these other blocks above our head so we don't glitch or hit our head.
Yeah, I don't like glitching.
Yeah, it's not. That's not the funnest thing about Minecraft. Oh, could this be? All right.
You know what? We've made some like really amazing progress this stream. Like, look at all of this that we've done.
In
This is
2
like-
hours, I mean, this is way fast paced. I didn't think we could do this at all, honestly. I'm sorry, Zach, but
crazy.
we have been flying through this. We're like pro gamers. I think we've said this
Yeah.
before. This is awesome. I mean, this is going to be... It's not going to be functional after this. We're just going to do this layer here and then kind of close it up because we still got a couple more things to do.
Yeah, and I have a ton of carpet pieces, so we could kind of lay those out.
Yeah, if you want to do that now, we can do that. That should only take a couple of seconds.
How do I get out of here?
So,
Am I
well,
trapped in here
it's
forever?
just like the Mummy movie. You can come out over here. We'll leave this side.
Oh
up.
shoot! Oh, shoot,
Zach!
I ruined it again.
Zach, the rail. Do you have the rail?
I have it, I have
Ah!
it. My axis or my pickaxe is so OP. All right, come down here. I'll fill it up. No. What do you do? I have the
All right, I'm gonna leave this back entrance open just in case if we fall in, because I'm not saying that I will fall in, because that definitely has not happened to me before, because I'm such a pro. All right, so I'm just gonna leave some cuts in here, just in case we fall through. So you see how I left some cuts.
Yeah.
So when you're on the magma blocks, just shift and you won't take any damage.
Okay.
But don't fall in. So just grab all your carpets and come over here, and we should be good. By the way, Zach, you said it. I said it yesterday on stream. Everyone that did comment on that ARC video, I gave everyone 100 coins because we did hit our goal today. It wasn't the exact amount
Did
that we
really.
It wasn't the exact
25
amount.
likes.
Yeah, 25 likes. I gave everyone 100 coins. It wasn't the main one, but I gave everyone 100 coins for it. So, if people were freaking out, because I didn't want to do everyone like that. We were so close anyways. AJ says 600. Oh, dang, AJ. Yeah. All right. So what? So this configure. Okay. By the way, we're leaving the torches on here just in case, because we don't want to be working on this and creepers dropping on our head. So what I need you to do is I need you to place a piece of carpet in this corner, Oop, no, just one more in. Sorry, I lied. This corner, And then we'll just move this one in here. And then I need you to place one carpet on this torch. All right, beautiful. Okay, so can you do that for the other 4 sides for me?
Okay.
Oh, and then these 2 sides over here as well. So this carpet configuration is letting us limit only creepers in here. Putting the carpets in will not spawn any spiders, because spiders can technically spawn, but we're trying to stop spiders from spawning. All right, so I need you to place one carpet here.
Okay.
And then I need you to do that on the other sides as well. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3. Then 1 here. Just 1 more in. There you go. And then 1 more here. And then that's all the carpet we need, honestly.
Nothing in here?
We do need trapdoors there and a cat. So we do need some there. But for now, we'll probably be fine. Oh, you know what we could do real quick while you're here? How much more carpet do you have? I know we're getting very close on time.
I have 8 more pieces.
Okay. You know what? We'll wait for the rest of the carpet next time.
This is looking very sharp. Like, this is a really good-looking creeper farm, I gotta say.
Yeah, maybe we should stay with, like, a certain color or 2 different colors. I mean, we're only doing 3 layers, so it's not as carpet-intensive as it would be. So maybe we'll do, like, just red or red and white or red and blue. Red and blue, because our team colors.
Yeah.
So we'll do the next layer
blue.
And then the next layer we'll do red. We'll go dye some sheep over there for Saturday. Blue.
I have blue. We already have blue.
Okay.
So that's awesome.
Team red, blue. Oh my goodness. That's what our flag should be. We haven't made a flag yet. I know you made a flag the other day. We should have Zach be in charge of that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't honestly don't know how to make banners.
Claude.
At
Claude.
all.
We're supposed to make banners for the piano area. Like on those pillars, we're supposed to be putting banners up there.
Oh,
we just have never made any.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe you should make a banner and I should make a banner, and then we can display them at that concert hall.
Oh, yes. Oh, I saw a video on TikTok today. There is we can actually make a piano with keys, like the little keys on there. I didn't even realize this. There's a way we can glitch it to make it look like there's keys. So maybe we can, I got to watch it again. But I think we might, if you're, of course, okay with that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I may not be okay with that. I love that piano, Claude. I don't want to. It doesn't need to be improved. It's beautiful.
I mean, it is. It is. I just saw the thing and I was like, I've never seen anybody do that before. There was like little keys in it. They used Ender Dragon heads.
Yeah.
As keys. How? I don't know, but they did. What's up, Safari? Well, Zach, we made some very impressive progress, like you said earlier, and I'm very happy that you've helped me today. Sorry, I get very heated. I'm sorry. I do not mean to be like that. I don't know if I'm sorry if I've sounded mean today. I know a lot of people were saying I was sounding mean. I'm sorry.
I don't think you were mean. Well, really quickly though, tell us what's next. So I mean, I haven't really had no idea what we were doing today. So this is 1 layer. But we're gonna do more of these.
It's not technically a layer yet. So Justy, I know he does a lot of Minecraft and he hasn't built one of these either. I don't think. We need to make a roof for this that is 2 blocks tall, and we need to place trapdoors above them, and we need trapdoors on the side of these things because the creepers are going to think that they can walk across it, but they can't. And we're only putting trapdoors above our heads here is because creepers can only spawn, and it wouldn't spawn anything else. I'll go through the whole spawning mechanics on Saturday. I'll show Justy the concert hall in a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's going to happen is creepers are going to spawn here. They're going to see the cat right here in the middle. They're going to be, ah! They're going to say, oh, shoot. And then they're going to run over here, fall, and then perish. And then the hopper minecart's going to come around, scoop up their gunpowder, and then we're going to be rich.
All right.
So
sounds good to me.
That's how this works in theory. So we'll see how it actually works in a couple days. What we need to do, too, is we need to put like 1 million torches in every single cave and all over this area. So only creepers spawn here. But that's another day as well. Not a Saturday thing. So thank you so much for your time today, Zach. I'm going to go talk to my chat, and we're going to be finishing at least one layer next week, probably doing all 3 on this Saturday.
Yeah, and so Saturday's the next Minecraft stream. We might do a little bit of a schedule shift depending on when the Fortnite event is going to be, when the SpaceX rocket launch is going to be, when the collab with Good Gaming and me is going to be. So stay tuned for Saturday's schedule. Claude and I are going to work it out.
We will premiere it on our channels. Zach will premiere it as soon as he knows. Me, on the other hand, might be an hour. So if you want to know it up to date, let's check Zach. Thank you so much, Zach, for your time. I'm going to go talk to my chat real quick. How can I not sleep? There's monsters nearby. I cannot rest.
What?
Oh, you took my bed. Okay, I cannot. Oh, I have another bed in my inventory. All right, I'm sleeping. All right. I'm going to talk to my chat. All right, Jesty, let me show you this concert hall. I'm sorry. By the way, I don't know if you saw us launch these rockets up with the new honeycomb blocks, but that's what's up there. Now we can actually fly up there, too. So this is the concert hall that we made, or Zach made on one of the streams that I was unable to attend. I think I was live streaming a basketball game at that time for my job. And Zach made this beautiful piano, and I did help him make this thing. But he made the piano, and he set up all of this, which looks fantastic. So I don't think we actually need these little things. But what it is, Jesty, for your creativity, I don't know if you know this or if you even thought of it, but so what you do is you build a piano, and you put some armor stands in, and then you place a Ender Dragon's head on top of it, and then the nose of the Ender Dragon sticks up here, looking like little keys. You got to use quartz blocks to make it look like that. But that's an idea that maybe you can do at some point, or you could find something fantastic to do else. I did not know that was a mechanic, but it's something to do with not item frames, armor stands, and Ender Dragon heads, or Ender Dragon heads, yeah. But that's how that is. And this is the concert hall, and then these are the rockets up here, if you were curious, which we'll get as close as we can because I don't have really that many rockets. But there's some observers up there. So thank you so much, Fredlings, for watching this live or post. I know we got a little distracted, of course, but it can't be a stream without being distracted. We got some of our creeper farm done today. We will be able to get the second floor done, but for the core mechanics of this is set up, so you can feel free to pause at any time during our stream. I know I didn't explain it as much as I could. I'll do an in-depth explanation when we start the next stream. And we'll hopefully get at least one layer done. I think we can get both with all 3 layers done. It's not too labor intensive. Mine is going to be in the shape of a Death Hollow symbol and made entirely out of quartz. Oh, that'll be awesome. I cannot wait. I was like, that's just something that you could do. I mean, I don't know what else you could do with that. I just saw that today, and I was like, I never thought of that. So thank you so much, Jesty and AJ, for watching to the end. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone else. I will see you, Fredlings, next time on another live stream here to come. Tomorrow we should be doing Planet Coaster, and we'll be building something new. I don't know what I'm building, so let me know in the Discord what I should build for the next part.